Hello and welcome to Syberia 3. We are in the new area and I'm not sick anymore. Woohoo! I'm eager to get back to the game to see what the new area is like. Okay, find Simon Steiner. Can I look at the boxes? There's something red over there, but I'll go here first. I must say, it's so nice to not be sick anymore. Oh, I thought we got into a cutscene. I thought I saw a person here. Oh, what's this?
Believe me, it's a really good thing that the nomads can't just come and go around Valsambor as they please anymore.
My squid is absolutely fresh, miss. Listen, miss, it's fresh.
That big boat, the Crystal, it's been rotting at the dock for years.
Things are heating up for Mayor Bulyakin.
Okay. Could I have gone through the door? Where's my... Okay. No, okay. I'm so happy to be in a new area. Oh,
We're going to see the Nomad Souk. Apparently they have good prices.
Since the town hall closed the port, we sometimes get the impression we're living in a ghost town.
oh. There's something going on. That came out funky. Wonky. Yeah, even though I'm not that sick anymore, well, I'm not sick anymore, my brain is still a little mushy. Can I see? Oh, it's nice. Oh, there's a person fishing. Can I do something here? Why can I be here? Just to see the boat? Okay, I can go there. Okay, let's try here first. Let's lock it. It's very eerie when she doesn't talk.
It's because of the lake monster that the locks are closed.
Oh, lake monster. Can I see the lake monster? I wonder, I'm gonna, okay. Can we go in here? No. Can I walk on this? No. Can I go behind the thing? Oh, okay, I can. Can we see the monster? No. Okay, there were a few things here. Also, the sound is very eerie. Well, I guess the music is eerie. Can we go and swim? We cannot. Maybe that's a good thing. So the door is locked. We can watch the boat. Now I'm gonna walk on this side. To see if there's anything we can interact with. No, I don't think so. Okay. I hope we get to see the monster. Up, up, up. Oh, okay. Guess we have to go to the boat at some point. You're doing okay there, sir? Oh, 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 oh. Is everything okay?
Are you okay, sir? One more step and you were in the drink.
I-N... Oh.
Pardon?
It's me, Captain Obo. Obo! Proud commander of the just as proud crystal. So don't you, sir, me.
Well, delighted. Captain, I'm Kate Walker. I'm looking for Steiner's, the clockmaker.
If I fall in the water, sailor, it'll be to go straight to hell. So don't fall in the water, sailor. You understand? Bastards waiting for me.
Who are you talking about?
The monster of the lake is waiting for us all, miss. Everyone's time comes eventually. To finish the work. Come on, back in the fight. Because you can never lower your guard. Never.
Yeah, I saw someone in there. No. Sure, yes. Let's go in order. Okay. This door there.
The crystal. Isn't that the boat that the drunk in the port was talking about earlier?
Maybe. It's making scary sounds. I think we need to do something up in here at some point. Can we see the master? No. Okay, there's many doors, so we go here. I'm sure they all go to the same place. Yeah,
Given the number of seats, this must be some kind of ferry. Some kind of transport.
Yeah, this goes out. Looks like it goes outside. Yeah.
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, we can go down. Oh, up, up. Oh, and we can
Given
go
the
up.
number of seats, this must
Okay.
be some kind of ferry. Some kind of transport.
Let's go up first. Yeah. Oh, I just stole it. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Now what? Oh, I pressed the right button. Read. Logbook Fyodor Ivanovich Obo, proud commander of the Crystal. I am a man, and because I err, I am a man. Dostoevsky. Oh, that's a lot of text. Is this February, or is it the wrong way to say dates? 1989. That was written by a coward. Coward. The title is less prestigious than Captain. It was nevertheless preferable to the prospects of once again being confronted with the lake and the red eyes that lurked there. Its eyes. I suppose I should start from the beginning. Now that I've thrown the old log overboard so the tale can be told afresh, everything is ready. Room for my account, my confession, as to judge by the speed with which the bottle of vodka is emptying. There's little time left before I plunge into a sleep stripped of nightmares. Those the eyes? I never really knew why they asked me to become commander of the Crystal. I have to say that at the time I was a young wolf, dressed to the nines and proud. Merchant Marine, Navy. There wasn't a port from Aralbad to Barandor where they didn't toast the health of Captain Fyodor Ivanovich Obo. Not to mention a few black eyes and gap-toothed smiles handed out along the way. The fact remains that when Valsenbor asked me to take the helm of Crystal, I accepted, and years of happiness followed. 20, in fact. The work was easy and enjoyable, consisting of daily runs between Valsenbor and the different towns on the other side of the lake, Narodotsk, Tunguskaya, and Baranor. Damn Baranor.
Poor Captain. Even though his superstitions terrify him, he's obviously dreaming of a second chance.
Baranor is the town just across from Valsenbor, on the other side of the lake. Since that crazy mechanic from the west set up his amusement park there last year, all I was doing was transporting tourists going to it. But that was before the accident in the power plant, before Baranor became the radioactive hell that it will remain for centuries and centuries. Lots of people survived the meltdown. They got way more radiation than they were supposed to, sure, but they came through it alive. So given the Crystal's record, and its captain's too, the authorities immediately thought of us when it came time to rescue those poor bastards. The mission was simple: unload the rescue team on the beach and at the Baranor amusement park. Wait for them to come back with survivors, then take everyone back to the Valsenbor clinic until all the survivors were safe and sound. Despite the risk and the terrible sight of all those bodies, the first few crossing went as planned. Then things got out of control, because that's when it arrived, fear. Everybody who says my name now, the way you spit on the sidewalk will tell you. After all those crossings, the radiation finally put the wind up Obo's sail. What he says he saw came straight from a bottle, that drunkards more scared of the atom than of Errol Sea smugglers. But on my honor as a sailor, I swear that's all wrong. Sure, just thinking about all that pernicious radiation, invisible to the naked eye and capable of burning you and creating countless mutations, is enough to give me the cold shivers. Of course, it put the wind up my sail. Worse, in reality, a nameless terror, glacial and dark like a moonless night. But that's because I saw it. It, the monster of the lake, with all those arms stretching out forever, its evil eyes shining with a cunning and malevolent intelligence, those eyes. So yes, I know I can never make up for the harm I caused by abandoning the rescuers and the last survivors in Bernor that damned me forever. I'd also be lying if I never thought about going back to challenge the monster fair and square. Look it right in the eyes and try to make up for my crimes. But what good would it do? That won't bring back the people I left to die. Nobody would forgive me. The facts have shown that I'm too godless to agree to be led into hell by one of its most eminent representatives if it's not going to do anyone any good. Totally godless and selfish, ladies and gentlemen. Regardless, the only thing that counts for me now is keeping the lake and its inhabitants safe from my presence on board the Crystal and... No more pretending. The truth is that I need to protect myself from the lake and that cunning devil it hides at all costs. Now I approach the end of these lines. I can't stop looking at the Crystal's ignition key, that old trinket that's been in my pocket for 20 years, and that I've used so many times to set course on the lake. I see the bottle of vodka is empty, and yet my mind is clear, far clearer than it was when I fled Baranor. Since my damnation, right now, at this very moment, I know how to nip any suicidal inclination in the bud, any sudden urge to confront the horror that awaits me on the lake bed. Where did that damn jacket get to? The writing is so good in this game. Like, I know I've been very proud of myself. I've been recording for 15-20 minutes, but I haven't complained at all. But I have to say, the writing is
It
amazing.
looks like it needs repairs. Too bad.
Like, the writing is super good. And that's like, it's the same. It's the same as it was in the previous ones. Like, the writing is so good. I'm trying to see what's in here, but I guess that's not for me. So what was the thing about a jacket? Okay, there's nothing. Yeah, nothing here. We can go back down. Then go further. I want to open this one. Okay. Ooh, we're in the engine room.
Everything seems to still be working. Strange for a boat to be left like this, unwatched.
Oh, up, it's... Trying to see what's here. Okay, let's go this way first.
Wow, what a lot of room.
Okay.
It's more and more like walking through a ghost ship.
Mouse?
Nobody here either.
Nobody here either. Okay. Oh, I wanted to see if there's something here. Oh, we don't have to go upstairs to go down? Oh, yes, good. Are we gonna set sail with this? Make sure the engines and everything is okay? Okay, there's nothing here. But I think we have to make friends with Obo. Maybe now that we've read the diary, we can talk to him more. No, is there something here? On this side of the boat?
Nobody.
Nobody. Nobody to love.
Nobody.
Okay. Okay, let's go back. Up. Okay, not this way. How do we get off? From here, I think. Yeah. There was someone sitting on a bench. Like, I can't show you. But there was someone sitting on a bench there. It was a nice boat. Yeah, there. So I guess we'll go talk to them and try to find Obo. I wonder, since there's a crazy mechanic here somewhere, maybe we can get Oscar back since we have the heart. Oh. Now wait, keep losing my mouse.
A tavern.
Oh, maybe this is the dude's place we saw.
So,
Oh,
Excuse me, please, miss.
oh, you're
Yes?
pretty.
I'm looking for Simon Steiners.
Simon Steiner is my grandfather. My name is Sarah. Sarah Steiner.
Pleased to meet you, Sarah. I'm Kate Walker. Can you tell me where I can find your grandfather's workshop?
Of course. You'll find his shop is at the end of the alleyway, on the left, just as you leave it, in the main avenue. Can I ask what you want with him? Because he's rather old, you know.
I'm accompanying the Ugal caravan. Apparently your grandfather is supposed to be making a mechanical prosthesis for Kirk, their spiritual chief, who had a bad accident recently. Without the artificial leg, Kirk won't be able to go along with the great migration of his people. And on top of that, the Ugals won't leave without their guide.
You're accompanying the Ugals? My God, you're so terribly lucky. When I was little, Grandfather used to tell me all about their adventures, full of mystery and magic.
She talks very fast.
Do you like life in Valsambor?
Oh, there's really not that much to talk about here, you know. I spend all my time here or with Grandfather since he got sick.
There was no one who could keep an eye on him for you?
We can't afford it, I'm afraid. I also think I prefer it this way. My grandfather is my only family.
She talks so fast.
I guess you're pretty close to your grandfather?
Yes. Of course, he can get a bit grumpy, especially the last few years. But he's actually really adorable, and you should see the work he does. Give him a few cogs and springs, and he'll give you some unbelievably incredible invention. He almost makes mechanical objects seem alive.
I see exactly what you mean. I used to know someone like that, too.
The only problem we have is that business collapsed when he got sick. I really do believe that if I didn't have the waitressing jobs to make ends meet, we'd probably have to close up shop.
You seem to like the ukulele, Sarah. I get the impression that's rare in Valsambor.
It's true that when it comes to the Ukels, people around here can be a bit silly. They go out of their way to make the nomads scapegoats for all of the town's problems since they got stuck here.
But you don't, do you?
Of course not. Grandfather told me that he has actually seen 3 or 4 of the great ostrich migrations in his lifetime, and he always really respected those strange people. He even made sure I would admire them too, you know.
Thank you for your help.
I'll be stopping in to see Grandfather on my next break. Maybe I'll see you there.
Yes, I hope so. Goodbye, Sarah.
Oh, I like that. I like that she bowed like she did. It's nice.
I'd rather be left here on my own if you don't mind, miss.
I don't.
Ah, miss, delighted to see that you finally managed to leave the Yukol camp.
Yes, thank you very much for the pass.
Well, now that you're at last here, you'll be able to taste my famous borscht.
It would be my pleasure, but I do have to find Steiner the clockmaker right away.
Simon Steiner? Ah, in that case, you should speak with Sarah, our young waitress. She's his granddaughter.
I met that man recently. A certain Captain Obo. He doesn't seem very with it.
And he's been that way for 20 years, miss. 20 years. Can you imagine? He used to command the Crystal, the boat that made the crossing between here and the amusement park, on the other side of the lake. And he wasn't the same man then.
How are things in town? They don't seem to be going that well.
If you ask me, the atmosphere is horrible. At least half the people don't want the U-Calls right at our door. Most of the shopkeepers even made the decision to go on strike over what they saw as unfair competition. Also, Valsambor hasn't been the same in the last 20 years. There it is.
Is Simon Steiner well known here in Valsambor?
For a long time, he was rather popular. You know, he isn't just a clockmaker. He knows everything about mechanical objects. He repaired everything for everybody here in Valsambor. He also designed the amusement park on the other side of the lake with a colleague of his, a French automaton creator, if I remember right. You could say Valsambor owes a lot to Simon Steiner, miss. So when he got sick, I offered to hire Sarah to help a little. You understand?
I'm off. Thank you again for your help.
See you soon, miss.
So we can talk about cons.
I hope you find the tavern agreeable, miss.
We're pretty lucky with all we've been through. At least we've still got places like this.
It's been hard to sell our produce since the port closed. And now those nomads show up and undercut us.
I mean, they show up once a year or once a decade.
The mayor's got to do something about these nomads. This just can't go on.
There's something about those nomads at our doors they're not telling us.
The lake is haunted by a demon. It's watching me. Waiting. I can feel it.
Poor man.
That shape there in the water. What is it?
That's the monster. That's the monster. Oh, there was someone behind.
All those youngsters trying to act smart to impress the Steiner girl. That really gets to me.
I'm not standing here because I'm happy, you know, miss.
Okay. Okay, come on. You can do it.
I'd really suggest you steer well clear of Captain Obo, miss. He's always basically drunk as a skunk.
Drunk as a skunk. So I think we go here. I already forgot where the shop is. I have a feeling we went the wrong way. It happens.
Everyone's been surly the last few months.
I don't have any coins. Too bad.
Too bad. So sad. Oh, we can't go on the sidewalk here. Yeah, I think we went the wrong way. Can I go on this? Yes. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Okay, we are not allowed to go there. Now let's try and find...
Looking for cigars or some hooch? I'm even cheaper than the nomads.
Okay.
Living here is unbearable sometimes of late.
Am I in the right, wrong place? Wrong, right?
No Yukos in Valsambor! The shopkeepers can't take it anymore! The shopkeepers are on strike!
There have been 10 thefts from my shop since those savages showed
The shopkeepers are on strike for the first time in ages. That's not good business for anyone, if you want my opinion.
Listen to me, please. Come on, get a broom.
Oh, come on, get a broom. Oh, I'm stuck.
Thieving Yukos in Valsambor! The shopkeepers want them out the door! Thieving Yukos in Valsambor! The shopkeepers want them out the...
Excuse me. What's happening here?
Isn't it obvious? We're demonstrating against having the Yukon nomads parked on our doorsteps.
But what for?
Since they came to Valsambor, there's been no end to the shoplifting and vandalism, and on top of that, their souk is taking our customers. Mayor Bulyakin has to do something, and fast. We're not leaving until he receives our delegation.
But why won't the mayor talk to you?
Because he's a schmuck. He wants the nomads to continue their migration as much as us, but he's too afraid of annoying his higher-ups. And while he's gaining time by playing both sides of the board, we're watching our sales go through the floor.
The authorities are asking the mayor to prevent the migration from continuing? They want the Yukos to stay blocked in Valsambor?
That's what people are saying, but if you want my opinion, the only thing the mayor is waiting for is someone to get rid of those savages without him having to get his hands dirty.
I have a feeling it's someone else doing the shoplifting and things. Can I go in here? Talk to the... No. Okay. Okay, I am officially lost. I am an official lost. Also, I'm getting the hang of the movements of the game slowly. But I am lost. Very much so. Oscar.
What? That statue!
It's Oscar.
No, it's impossible.
It's Oscar. Okay.
When they shut the funicular down this morning, it created chaos.
Okay. I am officially lost. Well, officially more lost. Nope. I can't talk to this person. I'm trying my best. It's not happening. Okay, I'll let. Oh, I'm so glad there's stairs down here. So I don't have to backtrack.
Impossible, I don't believe it. He forgot to leave it open again.
Someone forgot to leave something open. I assume the gate. Oh, Steiner. Eh.
Steiner.
Let's go in. I found it. I bet he can make me Oscar.
Hello. Are you Mr. Steiner? I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Steiner. My name is Kate Walker, and I've come to pick up the prosthesis for Kirk, the Yukel spiritual guide.
And well, dear Miss Walker, Dr. Efimova has informed me that the young man was not yet in any sort of condition to withstand the operation, and that...
Mr. Steiner, are you all right?
It is impossible. That pendant you have around your neck. I would be very obliged if you would entrust me with it for a moment. Please, Miss Walker. Mein Gott! An XZ-2000 automaton heart in perfect working condition. A compensating spring memory. Pendulum ventricles and small mechanical pumps. Everything seems in excellent condition. Donnerwetter! Where on earth did you steal this, Miss Walker?
What? Are you calling me a thief, Mr. Steiner? I haven't stolen anything from anyone. This is all I have left of my friend Oscar. Give it back to me right now.
Ah, so. And yet I am actually very familiar with this type of precision mechanism. An infernal precision. Incredible, unique expertise. For this was a Vorarlberg automaton, Miss Walker.
Yes. It was Hans Vorarlberg who designed this object. Tell me, did you know him?
Oh, yeah. He even lived here a few years. We did a lot of work together. He taught me so many different things, you know. So it is useless to try and make up silly stories, Miss Walker. And I am afraid that I am not about to allow you to leave here as long as you have not told me the truth about where this object comes from.
I'm gonna talk about Oscar. Tell him where to get off.
Mr. Steiner, Oscar was a very special automaton. He inspired almost human emotions. But today he doesn't exist. He isn't dead, of course. Because what has never lived cannot die. Oscar was just dismantled. It had to be like that. All that I have left of him is that heart. A heart made of metal.
It's far more than just a heart, miss. It's far more like a kind of mechanical hard drive. A computer that is full of cogs, gears, and springs, but...
Mr. Steiner, are you all right?
My heart... need... my medication. Quickly!
Please don't die.
Just don't move. I'll go and get your medication right away.
This looks like a medicine bottle. Oh. Cup.
Empty. No medication in sight.
I hope I'm not timed. At least not bad, like too much. Okay. What am I stealing? Newspaper clipping. Okay, I'm gonna look at that in a second. If he could have said where...
Kirk's prosthesis. But it looks like it isn't finished. A woman's writing saying, "Grandfather, don't forget to take your medication 3 hours before dinner."
Okay. So where's the medication then? Oh, there was something here. I hope the medication isn't any of those vanishing ones.
All that clattering must get really tiring after a while.
Sir.
My heart. I need my medication. Quickly.
Sir, I can't find your... Oh.
Make yourself right at home. Don't mind me. I just own the place.
Okay. Could you tell me where your medicine is?
No medication in sight. Empty.
Okay, so it has to be here. Oh.
Nothing that could help him. No way. No medication. There's no point.
I keep forgetting that sometimes...
Nothing that could help him. That could do him more harm than good. No medication. That could do him more harm than good.
Prescription 2 vials of spironolactone, 2 boxes of lactide. So do I make the medicine? Okay, I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna look this up because I really don't know. Oh, okay. It says look at the cuckoo clock. Okay. Okay, not this. It's this. No? Cuckoo clock. Empty cup.
Going by the smell, I'd say this cup was recently used for tea.
Yeah, it says place the empty cup on the base of the clock. But I can't seem to do that. Oh, wrong. Okay, sorry. Wrong place.
All that clattering must get really tiring after a while.
Oh, this cuckoo clock. Come on. Ugh. Very annoying. No, I'm not complaining. Just saying.
Thank you for your precious help, my dearest Miss Walker. I'm afraid I may have judged you somewhat hastily.
Don't mention it, Mr. Steiner. Tell me about the prosthesis. I need to take it back to Kirk very quickly. If, of course, you agree to let me have it.
Also, I want Oscar's heart.
I just have a few small adjustments to make. It involves very precise and meticulous mechanics, understand?
Will it take long?
Oh,
I'm sorry to insist, but I also have to give a hand to those unfortunate Yukos. I need to help them get across the lake with their herd of ostriches. I'm so worried about them.
Once the mechanical leg is at last ready, I can go to the clinic and bring back young Kirk to you. That way you only have to worry about what happens to the other Yukons.
Thank you.
You'd do that, Mr. Steiner? That would really be a great help.
So, perfect. But dear Miss Walker, are you aware of what lies in store for the nomads when they reach the other side of the lake?
You want to talk about everything that happened in Baranor 20 years ago.
How on earth did you hear about the story, miss? The authorities have always done everything that was in their power to keep this terrible business absolutely quiet.
I read the ship's log that Captain Obo wrote at the time. Tell me exactly what happened there, Mr. Steiner.
It has become a true hell on Earth since the time of the last great ostrich migration. Please join me downstairs for a moment, Miss Walker. I'll show you exactly what I mean.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna end this here since we had the little saving icon. I've been recording for over an hour now. But I have to say, even though teeny tiny things I would complain about, but I'm happy that we are like somewhere new, looking around, doing puzzles. And like that last puzzle, that was stupid. That was stupid, but I'm enjoying this a lot more than I did for the first few hours of the gameplay. It's getting somewhere exciting, and I'm intrigued. And I hope that man makes me an Oscar. I would be so happy. I think he has the same voice actor as the other man in the hospital. Those two dudes who were, I think, playing. I think they have the same voice actor. And again, it doesn't fit the face, but, you know, it happens. Overall, I'm happy about the game. I'm excited to keep playing and to finish the game and get to the newest one. Okay, enough rambling. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Okay. Bye!